Welcome back to my channel once again. If you're just seeing me for the first time, my name is Walter and this is where I document my trading journey. This is where I document my struggles, I document the trades I take, setups, and I just let you guys in on the struggles of being in the Forex market. And in this video, I'm going to be basically talking about the hardest parts of Forex trading. It's like at least the parts I have encountered. You see, everybody talks about profits, everybody talks about strategies, everybody talks about indicator. But not everybody will sit down and tell you or discuss the hardest parts of Forex trading with you, basically. You see, when you first come into the market, everybody was in this phase. Even myself, I was in this phase for a very long time. Like, I was on strategy hunting, I was looking for strategies, I was looking for the best indicators. There was no time that I didn't try to like find that system that works in my head. You get, there was no time I was not like searching on YouTube for that particular strategy that once I start implementing it, it works. But I found out that after 2 weeks, what is 2 weeks? After like a day or two trades that I take, I'm no longer interested in the strategy. And you get, maybe the strategy has given me like 2 or 3 losses and I'm no longer interested in it again. So over time I have come to discover that there are multiple strategies, and I've also been made to understand that a lot of them actually do work. Like, even the ones you've come across, the ones you've encountered, the ones you've used, most of them do work. You get, but the main thing that makes a strategy work, it's not even in the strategy itself. It's in the person implementing the strategies. Yes, you heard me. It's in that person implementing the strategy. It's not the strategy. Do you get? I've heard this illustration countless times. You would give a strategy to a beginner and also give that same strategy to an advanced trader, and you find out that the beginner would make losses and then the advanced trader will make profits. Do you get? So if the hardest part of trading is not finding the strategy, what then is the hardest part? Please, if you know the answer, just put it in the comment section. Or if you think what I'm going to give in this video, it's not the answer, then you could also put it down in the comment section. Let's discuss. But I've come to a conclusion that the hardest part of trading is discipline. Yes, it's discipline, because why will... Okay, let's look at it from this angle. I have a strategy here. I've taken the strategy and the strategy says buy, and then I'll buy, and then midway into the strategy I'll close the trade, I'll cut the trade short. Why would I do that if that's not what the strategy says? But you see that I don't have the ability and the discipline to like stick to what the strategy says. So at the end of the day, when the strategy is supposed to pay me, I am not in the trade. When I'm supposed to take a trade that I'm supposed to win, I will not take it. Then when it's time for me to take a trade that I will lose, I will then take it. You see, there are so many emotions and so many things involved. Like, aside from just strategy, there's patience, there's discipline, there's like, you have to be able to subdue your greed and all your emotions, basically, for you to have even a strategy that works. Do you get? So discipline is very, very essential and very crucial in this journey as a Forex trader. Let me use myself for an example. When I was doing my back testing, when I was forming my strategy, I came to discover that, okay, my win rate is quite high. Yes, my win rate is quite high. When I was backtesting, I had over 60% win rate. But currently now, as I speak to you, I cannot remember the last time I won a trade. I can't remember the last time I won a trade. Yeah, there are times where I had back-to-back wins. Like, it's proved that my strategy was actually profitable. But with a 60% win rate, why won't I not be able to remember the last time I had a win? Why? With a 60% win rate. So you see that, but I'm still following my strategy, you get, because I have no choice. I've been down the road of hopping from one strategy to another, and bro, I can only tell you that you're just wasting your time. To get, it's better you focus on one strategy, and you know that yes, if there's a problem, it's that strategy. And if you see me, I trade only USD JPY. Why? Because I want to know where my problem is from. Yes. And USD JPY, when I've been looking at my charts, I've been looking at my analysis, I discovered that USD JPY on the weekly time frame has just been like going up and down. Like this week is going up, this week is going down, and it affects me. For me to like make profits in the market has to be like continuously trending. You get? And I've been able to like over time, I've been able to like discipline myself and discover that, bro, there's no way out. You have to discipline yourself. You have to discipline yourself. You see, it's not just about the money. It's not just about making profits. Let me tell you why it's good for you to discipline yourself. You take a trade and you win the trade. Very good. But what you did around that trade was not what your strategy said you should do. You get, and you take that trade and you win the trade. You've gotten a bad habit subconsciously, but you don't know it. What happens in your next trade when you take it and you lose it, and then it's not what your strategy said you should do? You find out that you've missed it. You've mixed your strategy up with something you don't know what it's about, something you don't know what the long run result is going to be. You get? But if you stay disciplined and you stay true to like one strategy, and that strategy that you're trading, you find out that if there's a mistake, it's on the strategy. And then when you lose, losses are like a direct hit on your confidence. You see that confidence, that seal you get whenever you enter a trade and you're like, yes, this trade, I'm sure I'll win this trade. I'm sure this trade will do very, very well. And then you go into the trade and you find out that, bro, the trade, and some trades can be so wicked, yeah. Once you enter, once you tap that button, buy or sell, they are going straight down in loss. Some trades are like that. They can be so wicked. Like it's weird as though the market came for you. To be like the market came for you. So if you're in this journey and you're struggling to become a profitable trader, know that you're not alone. But also check yourself too. Are you being disciplined? Are you being true? Are you being true to like the rules you set out for yourself? Is that what you're following? I am currently on a trade. Like I have had over 6 losses in a row. Okay, no, I've had 3 losses in a row, yes, but moving up to this time, like my equity curve is on a downtrend. I will drop a link to a video showing you guys what my equity curve looks like currently now. Go and watch that video and see what my equity curve looks like. So I'm in a drawdown, yes. I'm currently on a trade though right now, and I'm also going to drop a video on that showing you guys how that trade ends, for you to be able to understand that you're not in this journey alone. And discipline is very important. Right now, as me, I don't care about what the market wants. I don't care. What I care about is just following my strategy. I have turned a slave to my strategy. If my strategy wants to lose the whole of my account, let it lose it. I'm not changing anything. Okay guys, so please, this is going to be the end of this video. I don't want this video to be very long right now, and I believe I have covered all what I think is the hardest part of trading, basically. And if every trader, or including myself, struggling out there, can just try as much as possible to involve some level of discipline in themselves and in the way they handle their trades, I believe it's going to be a very, very huge step in the right direction. See you guys in the next video. Bye.